Okay, welcome to our Girls Run the World event. My name is Perry and I'm so excited to welcome you all to tonight's event. We are going to be sharing some incredible stories tonight about how we have leveraged the online world and social media and technology and all that amazing stuff to not only create a huge impact on others, but also generate an income as well, which has completely changed a lot of lifestyles here, which you guys are going to hear some cool stories about. So if you're joining us tonight as an event, as a guest, I want to say a special welcome to you. This event could really open your eyes to a whole new world of opportunity. So if you've got more questions after tonight, after watching the event, just do reach out to the person that invited you along, because tonight's going to be really quick, really short and sharp, just about sharing some really, really cool stories and talking about some of the things we've been able to achieve. I have really noticed these days that so many people are looking for a way to, live that dream lifestyle. So a majority of people living in Australia are actually struggling just living week to week, and they're not able to do those extra things that they really want to do. And then more than ever, people are glued to their phones. So I know finding a way to create an income online where I'm not restricted to a desk and having that freedom to open up a whole new stream of income, but have the freedom to travel, have the freedom to spend time with my family, work my own hours, for the mums on here, look after their kids instead of putting them into daycare, and really inspire people. This has opened me up to a whole new world and got me so inspired. So I'm so excited. I'm going to share my story a little bit later in the event, but to start off, I'm going to pass you guys over to one of my really good friends, Jo, and she's going to share a little bit more about the products and program behind what we do.
Awesome. Thanks, Perry. Hey guys, so as Perry said, my name's Jo. I'm originally from New Zealand, but I actually live in a small mining town in North Queensland now, and I'm a mum of 4, so I'm a little bit crazy. And I actually came across our products and program. It was nearly 3 years ago now, and that's what I get to talk about today, which I really love. So at the time I had 3 kids. I was living at the doctor's, literally. I was spending so much money on antibiotics, asthma puffers, steroids. I was having to take so much time off work, and I really was looking for an alternative. I was looking for a natural alternative for my kids to boost their immunity, and I came across a friend posting on Facebook, maybe like many of you guys, and saw that our product was fruits and vegetables. I knew my kids definitely weren't getting enough, and they needed them, right? So I thought, why not give it a go? I felt like I had probably tried the whole pharmacy by that stage, and I can tell you in 3 years, we've had a huge turnaround in our health. So now I have 4 children, but my 3 kids have only had 3 doctor's visits in the past 3 years. And that time I've also had another baby. So what I loved about our products and program was that it is pregnancy friendly, it's breastfeeding friendly, it's family friendly. The whole family can be on the products and program. And I can tell you, I feel like I've tried everything out there, and there's not many that you can put your whole family onto, which is what I love. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a lowdown on what the products and programs are, and you're going to hear some awesome stories from some of the girls tonight of how it's changed their lives. So as I said, our program is really family friendly. It's based on whole foods. It's created by Kira Westwick, who was on MasterChef a few years ago, and it's all based online, which is really handy. So in there you've got meal plans, you've got hundreds of recipes, and they are really yummy, delicious recipes. You don't have to eat just a salad to get healthy. So this is really teaching you how to eat healthy long term. It's about creating a long-term healthy lifestyle. You also get lifetime access, which is what I love. There's not many programs out there that give you lifetime access. There is exercises in there. There's mindset series, gratitude, and it's always having so much more value added to it, which is what I love about it. We've got an 8-week shred in there for people who specifically want weight loss, which is just finishing up now. And we're seeing some amazing results. I personally did, and I lost 6 kilos from my baby weight, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we've got another shred starting at the end of April. So if you're someone who really does want to lose weight, definitely reach out to the person who invited you tonight to find out more about our shred. Alongside our program, we have our amazing whole food products, and what these do is really support you while you're on our program internally. And I don't know about you guys, but the recommended is 9 to 12 serves of fruit and veg every single day, 365 days a year. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely don't get that every single day. So our products come into play to really fill in the gaps in a diet, and really, we're all living fast-paced lives, and we're just not getting that good nutrition. And it all stems stems from the gut. So we've got a really simple product range. I'm going to show you guys. You got your fruits and veggie capsules here. So in there is 30 fruits, veggies, and berries. They are vine ripened, they're dried, they're crushed, and they're popped into a vegan capsule. Literally fruits and veggies in a capsule. Right, so our body recognises the ingredients. When you actually take the capsules, they're absorbed into the bloodstream within 5 to 10 minutes, and it'll go to where your body needs it. Obviously, everybody's getting different results depending on what's going on in your health. It's like attracts like. So, you know, if you're someone who loves chocolate, the more you eat, the more you want. So when you're flooding your body with a huge amount of antioxidants and fruit and veg every single day, you can imagine you start to crave more fruit and veg, you start to crave healthier foods. And especially with kids, a lot of people are noticing that with them. This is what saved my sanity, but also my children's health. So these are our kids' chewables, same ingredients as our fruit and veg, just come in obviously a little chewable for kids, far more appealing, made from tapioca starch and fruit pectin. They actually contain less than 1 gram of sugar, so they are actually the only children's supplement on the market that we can say, which is amazing. I know I had tried all those supplements out there to boost their immunity from the supermarket and the pharmacy, and I actually was like, you know, baffled to find out that those products actually classed as a confectionery products. They're actually a lolly. So it's cool that we can say our children's supplements are a supplement, and they can get them for free with every adult capsule order, which is amazing, getting a free product to keep them healthy. We also have our plant-based omegas, so it's our newest product. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, this is a great alternative because no fishy, you know, aftertaste coming from plant seeds and algae, and obviously we don't naturally produce omegas, so we do need to get them in our diets every single day. Amazing for brain health, muscle recovery, hair, skin, and nails, just so many great benefits taking omegas as well. Now, last product, which this is literally the last one we used today. These go way too fast in our house, plant-based protein powders. This is like a superfood smoothie. It's packed full of superfoods and veggies. You probably think it sounds way too healthy to taste nice, but these are the best protein powders I've ever tried. They're vegan, they're gluten-free, which means they're whole foods. Anybody can have them. I lived off these while I was pregnant and while I'm breastfeeding. You can imagine I don't have a lot of time on my hands, so these are a great alternative as a snack. They do have all the right amount of carbs, fat, and fibre to keep you going, but they're not recommended as a meal replacement. So my kids love these. They have after school. They come in chocolate and vanilla, and they also contain niacin, which is a natural mood booster. And as a mum, I definitely need that every single day. So I'm going to pass it over to Vanessa now, and she is going to share her story with us since she's been on our products and program.
Thanks, Jo. Hi guys, my name's Vanessa, and I came across Juice Plus about, well, it would have been over 2 years ago now. So I was in a really bad place with my health. I'd had a couple of surgeries. My hair was falling out. My nails were peeling off in layers, and I was really, really fatigued. So I was having trouble. I was actually having trouble sleeping, which wasn't helping, and trouble staying awake when I was at work, which was not ideal. So I started on the berry capsules, and I had a really, really amazing result on the berry capsules. Within a couple of weeks, my energy levels had improved. My hair started growing back, my nails started growing back, and my acne cleared up, which was awesome. The other thing I wasn't expecting was I actually suffer from IBS, and I started taking the fruit and vegetable capsules, and I had an amazing result with my digestion. So I'm actually almost symptom free now, which is phenomenal. Like, my life has changed so much, just not having to rush to the bathroom all the time, not having to worry about what I eat all the time. So the products themselves have definitely helped, and the recipes in the program are amazing. We often eat from the shredded recipes as well as just from the diabetes guide, because the recipes are so good, and just really healthy snacks to have on as well, instead of me reaching for chocolate bars each day. So now I'm just going to pass you over to Brie, and she's going to share her story. Thanks, guys.
Hi everyone, I'm Brie. I'm a mum of 6, and we have been on the product now for nearly 2 years. Before Juice Plus, similar to Jo, my younger two had a lot of perforated drums. So of course, along with that, you have steroids and antibiotics and multiple doctor's appointments. And I found out I was pregnant with number 6, and it wasn't the best pregnancy. And of course, coming into the colder months, the kids hit the wall and the sickness set in. And I said to my partner, enough is enough. We're not doing this anymore. I am sick of changing chemists because I was getting questioned because I was there so often. And we started the products, and I can honestly say the only change I made to the kids was putting them on the chews, and we have not had a doctor's appointment. We have not had a chest infection. We have been antibiotic free, steroid free for that amount of time. Since we started, we haven't had any reoccurrence. It has been absolutely amazing, and the only thing I changed was starting them on the product. So if you have even thought about it, just do it. That's my story. Thanks for listening. I'm going to pass you back to Perry.
Awesome job, guys. Beautiful stories. So I'm going to kind of flip gears tonight and talk to you guys about how you can, I guess, turn this into a profitable business that feels good and can really change your lifestyle. You guys have heard the stories. Like, it's an incredible product and program that is making incredible waves in people's lives. And I'm sure that we can all agree that these days people are purchasing products and services different than ever before. And we're making recommendations different than ever before. I know pretty much every decision I make to try something new, whether it's a beauty salon, a hairdresser, a movie, most of the time comes from a recommendation. And that's more powerful than any sort of advertising ever. So it's just like when you do recommend products and services to other people, if I went to someone and said, hey, go watch this movie, it's amazing, I don't get any sort of kickback or income or any benefit from doing that. So our company has created an incredible system where you can actually get rewarded for recommending a product and service and business to them to other people, which is so it's really, really cool. So that has impacted my life hugely. I used to work in hospitality. So in hospitality, I used to go to work, get paid $22 an hour, and I used to go home. And if I didn't go to work, I didn't get paid. So when I started this, I literally was at a point in my life where I just thought, like, I really want to find something that's fulfilling, that can give me that lifestyle to live the dream that I always imagined but didn't know quite know how to get there. And I looked into this and researched, and I seen lots of other people having success. And I thought, you know what, there's other people out there doing this. And I knew the world was changing. I knew that people were purchasing products and services differently. So I decided to jump in, and then within the first 6 months, I'd opened up a whole new income stream while I was still working full time, which is amazing. And I slowly started buying back my time a day at a time. So I'd cut down from 5 days to 4 days to 3 days. And then when I was at that 18-month mark, I was earning the same amount in this business, my little side hustle, as I was working full time in hospitality. And I was able to make the decision to step away. So you guys can probably imagine that has changed my life dramatically since I started. Me and my partner travel really regularly now. We got married last year, just bought our first home on the Gold Coast, and I get to go and visit my family regularly. I get to hang out at cafes with my favourite people and work from there, and it's helped me grow so much as a person as well. I definitely wasn't this confident when I started, but all the lifestyle and the income and the growth that's come with it, in the beginning, I did have misconceptions, and I always wondered, like, how was I going to grow a business like this? I literally grew up in a really small country town on a farm. Well, not many people know that about me, but I used to think when I started, how was I going to know enough people to run a business like this? Didn't I need to know thousands of people to create success? So the person that introduced me to the business literally just said, can you be teachable, coachable, and follow the system? And I said, yes. I had enough desire that I was willing to do that. So I found my first client over a matter of weeks, and honestly, she started referring other people to me. So I told her how she could get paid to do this, and then she come on and started referring other people. And it literally, that's how it all started. And now I'm working with a team of over 150 people, people that most of them I didn't know before this business, but the power of the internet these days, I've been able to connect with them, which has been the greatest gift, all the relationships that I've got from this, which is amazing. So I'm going to pass you guys over to Kirst now, and she's going to share a little bit about her story and experience with us.
Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me fine. So my name's Kirsty, I'm from the Gold Coast. I'm 28 years old and I'm a mum of 3. So before I was even introduced to this, I was a beauty therapist of 10 years, and I really always wanted to be a beauty therapist, and I studied really hard, and I climbed that ladder from starting at the bottom all the way up to, the manager of the salon. And that was a pretty hard journey. It did take me a little while also. But when I got up to the top, what I realized was, like, I wasn't going to ever own this company. It was owned by a really big hotel chain. So I knew that on my wage that I was never going to be able to afford it. So I knew that I was kind of at the end of my tether. And I knew that I wanted to study something else, or that I wanted to do something else. So I went to study, like a lot of people do, and I studied something to do with social science and community services. So I thought that that was going to be my new path. And in the meantime, obviously, I had to make some money. So I set up my little at-home salon. Saying that, it cost me like $1,000 to kind of set it all up. And I started to do a little bit of working from at home, but I did have 2 kids at the time. So it really wasn't working very well with our schedules, and I couldn't just be like, hang on a second, little baby, I can't, I'm in the middle of a wax. It just really wasn't working well. And I was just so stuck and unfulfilled, and I had no dreams. I had no goals. I had nothing to kind of drive me forward. But I thought, like, what else could I do from at home? I knew I was in the right position. I just didn't know what it was. But I'd been taking this product for about 2 years, and I was like, I've had amazing results. It was the reason why I had the babies in the first place. And I thought, why not give it a go? Like, there's obviously something behind this. And I knew for only $165, like, that is absolutely no risk compared to the $1,000 that I'd already just paid. So I knew that I could jump in, and I wanted to learn more about family health. I wanted to have more community. Like, I was a really bored stay-at-home mom. I wanted to be around new friends. I wanted to make new friendships. And yeah, it just really made sense to me from there. And I guess since then, like, I've been to New Zealand. I've been back home to Melbourne for a little while. I've been to the Sunshine Coast. Like, I'm planning to go to Bali soon. Like, these are just things that just aren't realistic in a stay-at-home mum's world's life. Like, I could never do that and pay for that on my own. And it's just so inspiring for me to be able to help other people, just even buy that extra coffee at the end of the week. And I guess that's just where my passion lies. So I loved the fact that I could build it in my own time, and I learned at my own pace. And I've made so many great friendships. And one of those is a girl called Lucy, and I'm going to pass her on to you now.
Thanks, Kirsty. I always love hearing your story. So my name's Lucy. I've been in the business now for about 18 months, and I came into this because I also had become a stay-at-home mom. I was a vet before that, so I was really busy. Being a mom obviously is really busy too, but it's a different kind of busy. It just doesn't stimulate you in the same way sometimes. So I found that I was hating the drag of being a cook and a cleaner, not getting any adult time every day. I didn't know a lot of people where I was living because I'd just moved house, and I really needed something to occupy my days that really lit me up again, because I just was feeling really flat and really just not myself. Since coming into this, things have completely changed around for me. I mean, just look around you on this chat tonight. So many amazing girls that I'm now friends with. I get to meet up with them at places like Noosa for weekends away. It's really ticked all my little boxes that I need as a mom to have time for myself as well. So the 3 things, I guess, one of the things that we all need to consider when we are moms, or if we're doing a business like this, is how are we going to get paid? Because that is quite important, and I guess it is something that we all talk about too. And what I absolutely love about this business is there's 3 ways you can get paid. So the first one, like, I think most of us are women on here tonight. We all love to talk about things. When we find something that we love, we share it with our friends, and you actually get paid in this business for that. Our company actually rewards you for passing on and sharing what you love. So that's the profit side of things. Also, you don't have to handle any of that stock. Head office do all of that for you. So you just connect customers to the product, and they do the rest, and you get paid for that. I love that. The second way we get paid is in commission, and that's also something that I really love, because it's a bit of a teaching game. So I set up my own shop, my shop's successful, and I teach other people how to do the same thing. You get paid for that too, which is And then the third way we get paid is bonuses, and bonuses range from $100 to $30,000, which is just insane. And those bonuses aren't like fetch things that you never get like in most businesses. These are actually realistic bonuses that most of us achieve with just having that little push that just give you that little bit of extra cash, and we like to spend those on fun. They're the fun money. So I'm going to pass you back to Perry now, who's going to wrap it all up for us.
Babe, you're on mute.
Oh, shivers. Okay, guys, thank you so much, Liz. Sorry about that. I just want to say one thing to wrap it up, that if you're thinking or wondering about anything, that I urge you to get your questions answered rather than potentially regret it later. Like I said at the start, this is just a helicopter view of what's possible. Reach out to the person that invited you along, ask the questions, find out all the stuff you need to know so that you can make a really excited decision about whether this could be something that could really impact your life like it has ours. I really do, before I leave tonight, I want to do a special mention to those that have come along to support the girls in our community. A special mention to Karina, Ali, Millie, Megan, Shanti, Alofa, and Amy. I know those guys are having an open day today, so everyone that come along to support them, a huge, huge welcome, and thank you so, so much. And honestly, guys, if you have any doubts that you couldn't do a business like this, honestly, stop. I had so many in the beginning. Like, I thought I had to know heaps of people, or I didn't have enough time, or I didn't have enough knowledge. But honestly, we teach you all that. That's the point of plugging you into this system, which is incredible. And we are also here every single week. So if you'd like to come along again, or you're thinking of someone that would really benefit from seeing this, just reach out to the person that invited you along, and they'll help you share it with them, and they'll help you come along again next week too. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.